What's good, everyone? Jets Takeoff. To put it short, in this video, I'm going to be explaining why, if the Jets can go get Sean Payton, they have to do it no matter what to be the next head coach of the New York Jets. This season, the Jets started very hot under head coach Robert Saleh, 6-3, 7-4, and then a late season collapse where the Jets just looked lifeless and flat in almost all of their second half games. Even though we fought in with the Lions, listen, there were times where this team just felt kind of dead, but why would the Jets upgrade to Sean Payton, even though it looks like Robert Saleh is turning the corner on the New York Jets? They have a better record, they have a good defense. But why would the Jets move to Sean Payton instead? Ever since 2015, you can point to the biggest problem of the New York Jets not only being ownership and kind of general manager, but the offense. The Jets' offense has never been good since 2015. Since that Ryan Fitzpatrick season, we've just lacked offensive minds that can innovate, that can get the Jets' production out of the quarterback position. That really has not happened at all. So Sean Payton, what he brings to the table, I think we all know the story about Drew Brees, how Drew Brees was basically going to be close to falling out of the league, but Sean Payton chose him to be the quarterback in New Orleans. He completely revived his career and turned him into a Hall of Fame quarterback. Drew Brees can attest his success a lot to Sean Payton and his offensive schemes and him developing a quarterback, which is something the Jets have not had. We've never had someone be able to develop a quarterback since 2015. Not with Sam Darnold and clearly not with Zach Wilson. Not only that, Tony Romo being signed by the Cowboys as an undrafted free agent is mainly thanks to Sean Payton because he was an assistant head coach for the Cowboys then, and he was the one that really saw some great things in Tony Romo, and he was the one pushing for the Cowboys to sign him. And we all know how that turned out. So Sean Payton, I'd say, is a quarterback guru. And we were promised that Adam Gase was a quarterback guru. That wasn't true. With Sean Payton, it's actually true. He understands offensive football. He knows X's and O's. He knows how to help quarterbacks succeed and kind of help retool them and turn their careers around. So from that perspective, Sean Payton would be great because, I mean, if he were to choose his own quarterback, draft a quarterback, or if he were to get a veteran like Derek Carr or whatnot, he could do whatever he wants with them. And I can almost guarantee you there would be a lot of offensive success. Or the Jets want to bring Sean Payton into the building because they think that he could fix Zach Wilson. That's the thing we've been hearing, is that Woody Johnson is upset, Jets owner, at how Zach Wilson has not developed and panned out so far as the number 2 overall pick. Right now, he's looking like a bust, and Woody Johnson's not happy about that. So if Woody Johnson wants the best chance to have Zach Wilson go out and be successful and be the franchise quarterback, bringing Sean Payton in makes a lot of sense, and I could totally understand why Woody Johnson would be down to fire Robert Saleh and bring in Sean Payton to try and revive Zach Wilson's Jets career. And not only that, Sean Payton is just a tremendous head coach. He's always coached great teams that have always been competitive. The offense has never really been the problem in New Orleans whenever he was the head coach. Almost never, ever, ever. The problem was the defense, but right now what we're hearing is if Sean Payton were to get hired, he'd bring defensive coordinator Vic Fangio on as his defensive coordinator, who in my eyes has been probably a top 3 defensive mind in football of all time. If you want to look at all of his, go on his Wikipedia page, look at him as defensive coordinator, look at the defensive stats under any defensive team he's coached. You'll see some great numbers. I think probably top 15 was the worst defense he's had, at least in the 2000s. So he's an outstanding defensive mind, and that would help solve some of the defensive problems that Sean Payton has. And the Jets already have great defensive talent, so he'd be coming into a great situation with good defensive talent and great offensive weapons in Elijah Moore and Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall and Elijah Vera Tucker. And he could help really develop and mold this Jets offense into something great. Sean Payton has won a Super Bowl. He's a proven head coach. As much as I like Robert Saleh, he's unproven, and he's shown that he's not able to develop a quarterback in Zach Wilson. With Mike White, that's on the fence, but that could also just be a testament of his work ethic. So bringing in Sean Payton would bring instant credibility to this Jets team. The Jets offense would definitely be fixed, and the main hope is that he would help develop Zach Wilson, or Sean Payton would eventually get the Jets their franchise quarterback and help develop him so that the Jets could actually have continuity at the quarterback position, which has killed us. It's killed us because we've never been able to figure it out. So that's why the Jets would jump on Sean Payton if given the chance, in my opinion, and why that's the right move. Because Sean Payton is a proven coach. He's proven that he can fix and make elite offenses, and he's had a quarterback eye. For Tony Romo, undrafted, he was the one that spotted him out for the Dallas Cowboys, and then he completely retooled and developed Drew Brees to be a Hall of Fame quarterback. So that's why, if the opportunity is there, the Jets should bring in Sean Payton and sadly let Robert Saleh go. So let me know what you think about this. I know to some fans it's a bold take. I think Saleh deserves a year 3, but if you can upgrade, you upgrade, especially if you're the New York Jets. Almost like how we did with Bill Parcells back in the day. So let me know what you think about this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.